Good morning, YouTube. It is day number 2 of peak week. 6 days out, holy moly. It's crazy to say that every single time. I am currently editing the video. I've just finished editing it for day number 1 of the actual peak week, technically day 2 of what I'm doing here, but that will be up in just a moment. Plan of action for this morning is check-ins. I've got 16 check-ins to do today. As well as that, I'm hopping on to 2 calls with 2 different clients today just because they're struggling with a few things. And we're going to hop on a call just to discuss how we can go about the challenges they're facing, give them a bit of extra support. Because I think once it gets to the point where, yes, I could send voice notes and give advice, all these different things, but sometimes it's important to have that one-on-one chat. So that's exactly what we've done. I'm not going to take you through them because they're a little bit personal, right? But I've had Dylan has submitted his check-in really early this morning, which I love to see. I love it when everyone does that because it means I can just get my first work block out the way. In the mornings, I like to do my first work block, which is from the moment I wake up until 11. And it's currently 7:50, by the way. And then after 11, any client that submits between 11 and 4, then I'll get back to them after 4 o'clock, and then anyone else after that, they all know that they'll get a response early in the morning. If I've got a bit of time in between, I will always get back to them. But it's just about having that punctuality where, hey, if you want your check-in response ASAP, send it first thing in the morning, because that's a part of the accountability process, right? But I never shout at people for being late with check-ins. Never going to do that. So today, I'm going to be filming a full day of eating on a rest day. I believe that's the plan. Hopefully it doesn't change. Take you through a few other bits and bobs. I've sent my check-ins to Finn over already. I'm not going to post anything like that already, but what I'll do right now is I will roughly run you through what the calories, macros for today are looking like for the peaking nutrition plan. What you'll see is I'll put a little screenshot right here so you can pause it and have a little look through, but I'll take you through everything very, very quickly. So I'm not yapping on this part too long, but essentially 188 grams of protein, 52 grams of fat, 270 carb, 2,300 calories. Meal 1, I'll eat at 9 a.m. So in around an hour, we've got 30 grams of protein powder, 100 grams of fruit, 60 grams of oats, and then my hydration drink, which I've already had. And I've also had my poopy drink, as I always do, and a cup of coffee. Meal number 2 at 12 p.m. We got 150 grams of chicken breast, 50 grams of basmati rice, 150 grams of mixed veg. It says Sainsbury's veg medley, but I've just been doing the veg I enjoy. And those macros aren't actually super accurate anyways. Drizzler peanut butter, so that's just standard peanut butter, 10 grams, and then lettuce as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the lettuce and add another 50 grams of just standard veg. Meal number 3, 3 p.m., 35 grams of protein powder, 50 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of almond butter, 50 grams of raspberries, and then 1 gram of pink salt and low salt. There is also 2.5 grams of pink salt in meal number 2, which I didn't mention. Meal number 4, 5 p.m., oats, protein powder, blueberries, Greek yogurt, raspberries. And meal number 5 is beef mince, rice, veg, peanut butter, lettuce, 2.5 grams of salt, 2 grams of salt in meal number 4 as well. And then in terms of fluid, 6 liters of fluid. Steps is literally just going to be 5 to 10 minute walks after each meal and a couple rounds of posing in between. No cardio as standard. And I think that covers everything. Caffeine wise, going to have 1 coffee, 1 Monster, as I've been doing every single day. And yeah, that's it. So next clip will probably be me. We're doing a little rough check-in for one of my clients, just because a lot of people like to see that. I actually had someone message me, but this morning weighed in at 71.5 kilograms. Exciting stuff. My sleep was fantastic as well. I went to bed a lot earlier yesterday at 8:30. I've been using the sleeping mask a lot as well. That helps big time. And I woke up at 5:30. So got really good sleep and I was really happy with that, finally getting on top of it. And I will carry on going to sleep at sort of 8:30 from now on. Less yapping, catch you in the next segment. Let's go. Hello, Dylan, my man. I hope you're doing very, very well. Good morning, and thanks for sending the check-ins in nice and early. I know one thing that you mentioned to me and also in your check-in notes is about the weekly shopping list. So you want to make it easier for you to be able to buy all the shopping for the week. So on our WhatsApp chat just there, I've sent over your entire shopping list for the week because I've made a few changes to your nutrition plan, which I'll go over now. Now, in terms of everything, so we're still in our improvement phase now, right? We've got a good chunk of time left. left. We've got exactly till the 31st of October is kind of when we're planning to do that. So I've added 1 medium banana onto meal 1. If we want to switch that for something else, like a squares bar, half a slice of sourdough with jam, we could do crumpets with jam, all these different things. I really want easily digestible carbohydrates because our calories are starting to ramp up. We're almost sitting close to 4,000 calories now, right? Going on to your actual physique photos, my man. Woo! Yeah, that is fucking crazy, Dylan. Like, you look wicked, mate. And I know you don't see it, and I love the fact that you're using a sleeper mask as well. I've been using one too. But you're fuller and you're leaner since we started. This is just from halfway through of May, right? Let's compare it. Halfway through May. Look at the difference, mate. Lats popping more, abs more detailed, chest more defined, shoulders popping, everything, mate. You are doing exactly what you need to do. And I told you, I promise you, you wouldn't get watery. And that was your biggest scare when we started, right? So that is Dylan's check-in done. Absolutely smashing it. So proud of him. Main thing that I've been working on with Dylan, and he knows it, is just the mindset surrounding things. And he's come such a long way with his physique and his mindset. Seeing him succeed in life, getting all these jobs. He's got new jobs as well. He's doing really good. His relationship's going well. Like, everything's going amazing for him. And we're really focusing on keeping those things going on. So Dylan, man, I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Now I've got my man Ashton to onboard onto the team. He's super motivated. He's been waiting to start because we set the start date for the 1st of June. That's when he was ready because he had a few things going on. So time to get his nutrition plan out to him, his training plan, activity plan, how we're going to go about it, how we're going to go work together, all of that. But exciting times. If you're interested in coaching, click the link in the description. Go onto my Instagram if you want. It takes you directly to me on WhatsApp. We can have a chat. We can hop into a call, whatever the case is. So let's do this, and then I'll catch you for meal number 1. Time for meal number 1. We have got the most important aspect, White Monster, because I've got a lot of check-ins to do, a lot of work. So got to get that extra energy. On top of that, we've got my morning supplements. As I've said plenty of times, zinc and magnesium, omega-3, multivitamin, vitamin D3 and K2, and a hair supplement. I'm definitely most likely underdosing on all of them, like I should be having more. However, it's better than not having anything. Lovely stuff. And probably the thing you all came for, 60 grams of oats with 30 grams of cookies and cream perform whey protein. Absolutely elite. And then 100 grams of frozen raspberries, which I'll eat on the side because I'm at that point where I don't like mixing things. So a pretty easy standard meal, to be honest with you. Can't complain. Things are going brilliantly. Let's carry on smashing it. I am going to do the time lapses today. Enjoy them. It is 20 past 12, a little bit later than I want it to be, but super busy morning, lots of check-ins, lots of clients getting through. I've done 9 already this morning, got another however many, 6 more to get through. Onboarding's all sent out. I'm sure you might have seen a little bit of it, but here is meal number 2. 50 grams of basmati rice, 10 grams of peanut butter, a little bit of sriracha, 150 grams of chicken, and some tomatoes mixed there as well. I'm not having the lettuce, as I said to you, and also a caffeine-free Coke. Right after this, I'm going to drop off my brother's Tesla to him, back to him, unfortunately, I know. And then I'm going to go to the shop with my mum and get some bits and bobs that I need, because I need a few things like veg and stuff. So let's give this a taste test. The sriracha and peanut butter combination, unbeatable. That will be staying in the off season. Already thinking about the off season, bloody hell. I'm going to make this part short and sweet because I'm in a bit of a rush. Chat a bit more in the next ones, make the meals with you, all those types of things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we are back. Meal number 3. It is currently 3 p.m. and it is time to eat. This meal consists of 35 grams of protein powder, none other than whey, cookies and cream. Actually, do you know what? I might switch that up. Might do a different flavor. Let's have a look at what I got. I think I've decided to go for some chocolate explosion. Why not? That's what I'm fancying right now. It's a good limited edition protein flavor. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try for sure. Then we've got also 20 grams of coconut almond butter, pip and nut. 50 grams of raspberries, 50 grams of blueberries, 1 gram pink salt, 1 gram low salt, and the star of the show, 2 squares bars. Not this vape. Don't vape. Please don't. Honestly, worst decision of my life starting that. So the way I'm going to do it is essentially, it's going to be a bit weird, a bit rogue. I'm going to microwave these, put them in this bowl. Then I'm going to do a whey drip with warm water, put these on it, mix it all together. Voila. I don't think you can go wrong with that, no? Or am I just going a bit crazy, guys? Right, let me pick this and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm putting it all together. I'm actually going to take you through how I make the whey drip warm. No difference, but 35 grams of protein powder. And then what we're going to do, fingers crossed this works, I've never done it before. I've boiled some water to 80 degrees and I'm going to do 50 grams of water with 35 grams of protein powder. Look at that, nice and steamy. Let's see if it works. Might come out clumpy, might work. Who bloody knows at this point? Oh, it's working. Look at that. Warm whey drip. That is going to be insane. This is obviously going to count towards my water intake for the day. Don't you worry about that. Oh yeah, that's actually sensational. And the fact that it's warm, even better. Oh yeah, right, okay. Now that I've shown you how I made the whey drip, let's go back to making the concoction. Bring you in a bit closer. Microwave squares bars, they just flatten by themselves. Now, this is how we're going to do it. We are going to get, first off, let's weigh out the salt so that we know what we're doing in regards to that. 1 gram of low salt. There we are. Then we're going to add the fruits on top. Oh, I've just done 60 grams of that by accident. Uh-oh. Another quick tip I'll give you is get your raspberries, right? And you have to have the raspberry cherry electrolyte flavor. And then you just bash them. Simple as. You can only do it with this one. It won't work otherwise. That's just to get them nice and crummy. Then we add those on top, so that's going to be 50 grams. Perfecto. I ended up adding a little more water just because I wanted it a bit runnier. We're also going to add 1 gram of pink salt on top of that. Sorry about all the mess as well. There we are. 0.9, that will do. Bosh. Saw AJ Morris say that salt tastes really good with raspberries. That's why I'm doing that as well. Then we're going to get this. Boom, got our warmness here. Gonna pour it all on top. Look at that. That is elite. Oh my god. I'm never having cold whey drip ever again. I've just discovered something new. Oh my god, that's like when you make toast and you put Nutella on it and it's warm. Insane. Things have kind of solidified, which isn't the best thing. So I'm going to try and mix it all together now. Let's see. Maybe this spoon isn't the best. 20 grams of almond butter. Hell yeah. All over. And here we have it. How good does that look? Super yummy. I don't even care. It's going to be delicious. Yeah. Cheers. My best creation of 2025 yet. Next time, I'd probably heat up the fruit a bit so it stays a bit warmer because it's freezing now already. But the salt with the fruit, AJ Morris is on something. There's a reason he's one of the best natural bodybuilders. So let's go eat this. Got my water here. Just under 1.2 litres left for the day. 3 p.m. I'll probably finish that off within the next 3 hours. Just because I don't want to keep waking up, peeing, sleeping, all that stuff. So yeah, time-lapse time. Why did I think that was going to be funny? It's time for meal number 4. Yeah. Very similar to the first meal, if you remember. See if I can lower down this a little bit so you can see me cooking. We've got 60 grams of oats, 2 grams of pink salt in there as well. Oh, let's get it. 60. I use a whisk so the boiling water doesn't clump up the oats load, so it separates it. God, I'm so bloody weird. Boom, boom, boom. In the microwave that goes for like a minute or 2. Slight misjudgment of timings. I accidentally put it on for 3 minutes in the microwave, went to the toilet, and it kind of exploded over the sides. So hell yeah, love that. Time to mix in the ingredients. So what we have got is, let me tell you, because I always forget, prep brain, never going to let me down. 9 grams of protein powder, 200 grams of oats, and 200 grams of Greek yogurt, I should say. 200 grams of oats, what a dream. And 100 grams of blueberries in there. So let's get to mixing cookies and cream. Perform again. Then we're going to add the 200 grams of Greek yogurt. I'm going to have to do it out of the both, and I really hate doing that because then you've got like minus, use calculators in your brain. Oh, it's so annoying. And then it's time to give it a mix. Mix everything in, and I'll show you when it's done. Voila. Here we have it with everything mixed in. Don't know if you can see that properly. Normally, I would put this in the fridge or the freezer, but I don't have enough time because I've got a call with a client, potential client, I should say, client consultation. So I'm going to take them through that, answer a few questions they've got. My fans just fell. But as always, standard taste test. This is good. Love it. So, yeah, what you're seeing on my screen, by the way, that's my little brother. Pretty wicked transformation, eh? I was just posting a few things on Instagram, but got to be proud of your younger brother, don't you? I'm super proud of him. That's a 3-year bloody journey. Right, let's eat this. Time lapse inbound. Maybe I'll have a little chat with you in between, but rest days are pretty boring. Just lots of coaching work, doing stuff. Got this much water left too. Let's get to it. That is everything done for the day. What a brilliant day. I've still got 1 meal left, which I'll take you through, but I just wanted to have a little chat. Like to sit down and chat with you guys. And I know these videos aren't too interesting, unfortunately, because it's just a lot of me working, doing the gym and stuff, blah, 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 blah. But what a fantastic day. I felt really, really good today. I think just because the check-ins of every single client today were so fantastic. Today's my busiest day for check-ins for sure. I had, what day is it today? Sunday, right? So yeah, I had 15 or 16 check-ins to do today. I had 2 consultations, and 2 of my clients I just chatted with on the phone because they were going through some difficulties, and I wanted to be there to support them, right? Actually, 3 clients. One ended up calling me after as well, which is absolutely fine. I'm more than happy to help, and I think all of them walked away with a positive mindset, which is all that I can ask for. But what I wanted to do is take you through kind of how next week's looking and what we've got planned so far. So nutrition, not planned whatsoever. All we've got is Monday, legs pump, rest on Tuesday, back pump Wednesday, push pump Thursday. Then on Friday is a rest and light movement. Friday, 2 p.m, I'm getting my tan. I check in to my Airbnb at 2 p.m, no, 3 p.m. So my tan's at 2 p.m, Airbnb check-in's at 3 p.m. If I'm a little bit later, it doesn't matter, it's self-check-in. We've got Josh, Finn, and Matt, and I think Noah might be crashing a little bit too. They're all coming. Oh my God, I'm excited to see the boys. What an exciting time it's going to be. I fucking love all of them. The Natural Physiques team is bloody elite. So yeah, I'm so gassed to see them all. And then on Saturday at 10:30, I've got my second tan. And then I'm on stage at around 4 p.m. So fucking hell, this has come by quick, hasn't it? The protocol for tomorrow is I'm having 2 large Domino's pizza Meteor with 2 garlic and herb large dips. That's all I've got scheduled in so far, because I think, one, we need that sodium, we need that glycogen to fill me up. And, you know, even though I haven't eaten it before, I think it's going to really digest, because a couple months ago, I used to eat Domino's quite often, like before prep started, and it used to feel really good. Like, yes, I would hold on to quite a bit of water, but then the next day the pump would be awesome, especially when I was peak bulk. So it would work now, obviously. I've told Finn that, and I'm kind of taking that matter into my own hands. Yeah, what the hell am I even saying? I don't even know why I thought that would be funny. Oh, I'm so hilarious. Prep is getting to my brain, help me. No, obviously not. We've got the foods that work with me. We know what we're doing. Every single day food is quite literally changing. It hasn't been the same, but I'm sure as hell throughout the week I'll be eating almond butter, rice cakes, squares bars, cream of rice, chicken, beef, potentially Greek yogurt. Definitely the whey drip, because I'm a whey drip cream of rice connoisseur, as you know. Still got one meal left, which is my lovely beef, rice, veg, and peanut butter sriracha combination. Liquid, done for the day. I'm a little bit thirsty, but that's good. I want to get to bed at 8:30 again today, because that really felt good on me. Wake up at around 5:36. I feel really good at that time. Get lots of work done, edit this, get back to the check-ins first thing in the morning. I think I have, if I check on my Google Sheets, my Google Calendar, I've got 2 setups to do tomorrow. I've got another call with a client later in the day just to help them out a little bit. Then I've got 2 setups Tuesday. I've got a consultation call later in the Tuesday, and then I've got another setup Wednesday. So exciting stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much going to cover it. I'll see you in meal number 5. 5th and final meal of the day going down. I'm going to end the video here with a lovely time lapse. I've started editing this video already, so it can be up by tomorrow morning. I've got a nice George Osborne video to watch, ready to eat this too. Oh, and the Jack Eagles one. Life is good. So pretty much the same as before, just with beef instead of chicken. So 150 grams of 5% beef mince, 50 grams of basmati rice, 100 grams of broccoli, 100 grams of carrots, 10 grams of peanut butter, and literally I think like 3 grams of sriracha on top of there. No more liquid, all done for the day. Standard taste test time. Let's give it a go. Peanut butter and sriracha, I will say it's the best thing ever until I die. It's so good. That's a bit of a better one. Cheers, everybody. Hits the spot every time. So, leave it at that. Happy peak week. Happy day 2 of peak week. See you in day 3 of peak week. And thank you so much for the support as well, everybody. All the messages I get brightens my day so much. If you got this far to the video, comment PBS for peanut butter and sriracha. Catch you soon, guys.